Welcome to the community of learned women and men. The 171st commencement exercises of Westfield State College are now in session. I would like to acknowledge our signer for today's ceremony, Anthony McGrath, on your right. Please note, wheelchair access is to your left. We are broadcasting the commencement live in Ely Campus Center and Dever Auditorium, as well as on Channel 15. It is also being streamed live on the college website. Please turn off all cell phones. And please try to refrain from texting and tweeting. Please remain standing and join the Westfield State College Wind Symphony and Jody Edwards of the class of 2010 in singing of our national anthem. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Robert Hayes, Vice President of Academic Affairs.
Good morning. Welcome to you all. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our 19th president, Dr. Evan S. DeBell. Since coming to the college in January of 2008, Dr. DeBell has attracted local, regional, statewide, and national attention as he revitalizes, reinvents, and rebrands our college as the jewel of the public college system in Massachusetts. His vision and creative leadership continue to make a difference at Westfield State and the lives of our students, and his contributions have completely transformed the culture on campus. His accomplishments are many. We have a global initiative to expand international study and exchange opportunities and have sent more than 300 students abroad for life-changing educational experiences. This fall, we're looking forward to welcoming exchange students, 5 from China. We have a town gown initiative that seeks to connect the college with the city and is fast, making Westfield the college town that it is always meant to be. Indeed, just last week, we announced the signing of a lease on Lansdowne Apartments, a multi-million-dollar student housing project that will generate as much as $100 million in public and private investment in and around the city center. We also have a program of campus improvements, including the beautiful renovation of Eli Hall and our library that you see on your left, Mod Hall to your right that now houses new departments of social work, nursing, ethnic and gender studies, our sociology department, world languages, and our honors program of distinction. We have an amazing calendar of events that continues to bring thousands of area residents to Westfield for first-rate theater and musical performances, exceptional art gallery shows, and stimulating evenings with such luminaries as feminist icon Gloria Steinem and humanist Greg Mortensen. This summer, we'll have our first Master of the Arts Festival that will bring folks to Westfield for an ambitious 8-week calendar of events that celebrate the creative process. Evan is the kind of college president that challenges us to imagine great things, and then who offers us the support and direction to make them happen. Westfield is very proud of its 19th presidents as he carries forth this legacy of scholarship and service of our historic institution. He's a man of character and integrity, a leader with vision, imagination, and energy. Ladies and gentlemen, President Evan S. Dobell.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. First, let me thank on everyone's behalf all of those on our facility staff, all of those who work for Sodexo, all of those who make our grounds so fabulous, who brought this tent over, put this tent up, work hard all day long to provide us food and water, EMT and nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, the staff of Westfield State College. And to the class of 2010, would you do us the honor of saluting my distinguished colleagues on the faculty who have been with you for these past 4 years? Will the faculty please rise and receive the acknowledgement of our student body? And let me now introduce to you, if they would stand and remain standing and then be acknowledged at the end, the Board of Trustees, the distinguished Board of Trustees of Westfield State College. First, the chairman of our board from Westfield, the president of Specialty Bolt and Screw International Corporation, Kevin Queenan. From Westfield, educator and retired principal, Sylvia Abar. From Methuen, president of High Tech Window and Siding, Bill Chase. From Milton, distinguished juvenile court judge in Suffolk County, the Honorable Terry Craven. From Franklin, the chief operating officer of the Massachusetts State Police, Jack Flynn. From Worcester, the governor's counselor and retired colonel of the Massachusetts State Police, Tom Foley. From Hartford, Crystal Ford Berry, attorney and financial consultant. From Easton, Massachusetts, George Gilmer, the senior vice president of Bank New York Mellon. Our student trustee from Charlton, Ryan Mearsman. Joe Carvello, the head of the Springfield Museums. And last, but I wanted to save it, a person who has stood up and throughout this Commonwealth is taking on the issue of bullying when no one else would, the distinguished district attorney of South Hadley, Betsy Scheibel. I am so proud to be here at Westfield, founded as this great now teaching university by Horace Mann as the first college in America without any barrier to race, without any barrier to gender, without any barrier to economic class. And I was so taken when Mass Inc., the great research firm in Boston, took all the statistics from the Federal Department of Education subjectively and ranked all the public and private colleges in the Commonwealth. Not to our knowledge at all. And they announced last month what the best value institution was of higher education in Massachusetts. Number 6 was MIT. Number 5 was Amherst College. Number 4 was Williams College. Number 3 was the University of Massachusetts at Amherst. Number 2 was Harvard University. Number 1, Westfield State College. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I'm very proud of this 171st class of Westfield, the class of 2010. I'm honored to join with you for this day of memories, in this day of celebration. So let these memories and let this celebration begin. Vice President Hayes.
Representing the faculty is Professor Madeline Cahill, professor in the Department of Communication.
Hi. Hello to family and friends. Thank you for coming and dealing with the Westfield traffic. Hello to my valued colleagues on staff as well as faculty. Hello to beloved alumni. We're so glad that you could come back. Welcome to our distinguished guests. And yes, also, by the way, welcome to class of 2010. I bring you greetings on behalf of the faculty. You did it. Despite everything we threw at you, you did it. Congratulations, and we're so impressed with your hard work. I wish I could really tell you how wonderful it has been to work with you over these past 4 or 5 sometimes years. Really to explore ideas with you, to learn together. What a privilege to watch you grow and really bloom. What a joy that is. I can't say too much about that. If I start to get all choked up, the guys in CJ start to blubber. That's a big mess. I don't know if you've ever seen that. It's not pretty. But I want to tell you, the teachers here at Westfield State, I think we've got the best job in the world thanks to you. So thank you. Here's an embarrassing little story. So I don't know why I have to tell it to thousands of people. I don't know if any of you felt this way when you started college, but when I started college, I imagined graduation day as the day when, along with the diploma, they would sort of put a big, kind of a good housekeeping seal of approval, whomp, like right on my forehead saying, here's an educated person. All done. And of course, by the time I got to graduation, I realized that that wasn't the case, because the most important thing I learned in 4 years at college was how much more there was to learn in the world, and how exciting that was, and how I didn't want that learning to end. And that's what I hope you've learned also, that the journey of learning does not end here. The preparation for your life's journey may end here. That's why we call this commencement, because this is now that you begin. So as you begin your journeys, take with you the map that we have worked on together. We've worked on a map of knowledge of the world, with the hopes that when you are out in the world and find yourself somewhere unfamiliar, as you will have some landmarks that you recognize. You will have ideas how to proceed because of the knowledge that you have earned here at Westfield State. And as you are out on your journeys, I do just ask that, like the alumni who have come back here today, that send us a postcard or two, because we want to know what you're doing, and we really, really will miss you. Other students come here and they never take your place. So again, before I start to get choked up about that, let me do something really fun. The students at Westfield State every year vote on the top 5 faculty to be recognized at commencement. I want to say that we have hundreds of hardworking, talented, dedicated men and women of the staff and faculty at Westfield State. I'm honored to have all of you as colleagues. But today it's my special honor to get to announce these 5 faculty awards. So when I read these names, I'd like to ask the faculty member to stand and be recognized for a moment, okay? All right. Karsten Braun, Geography and Regional Planning. Where's Karsten? standing? Okay. Thank you. John Dempsey, history. John Paulman, communication. Max Saito, communication. And David Smales, political science. Congratulations to my colleagues who won this award. Congratulations to the class of 2010. Good luck on your journeys. Thank you for this time together.
Thank you, Professor Cahill. Bringing greetings on behalf of the Commonwealth is our State Senator, the Honorable Michael Knappich.
Thank you very much, Vice President Hayes. Dr. Dobell, members of the Board of Trustees, distinguished platform guests, faculty, staff, and librarians, parents, family, and friends of the Westfield State College class of 2010. It is my great honor to extend to you, on behalf of Senate President Therese Murray, Senate Majority Leader Joan Menard, who are here with us today, the greetings of the Great and General Court and the Massachusetts State Senate, and a special congratulations to you, the members of the Westfield State College class of 2010. Please allow me for just one moment to acknowledge my fellow public servants who number among those who will receive honorary degrees from Westfield this morning. Sheriff Mike Ash and Senate President Therese Murray. Sheriff Ash has set the gold standard for our nation for his approach to corrections, stressing the redemptive qualities of education as he has served our county for nearly 4 decades. And Senate President Therese Murray, who has not only broken the glass ceiling for women in politics, she has also led this Commonwealth through some of the most challenging times in its history, and almost single-handedly, I might add. You and your fellow degree recipients honor us with your presence. And now to you, Westfield's graduates, well done. We join your families in celebrating your special day. And while this day most assuredly marks the end of your formal education at Westfield, it also heralds the start of your journey into full citizenship in our society. After today, after all, you're on your own. It is exciting, it is anxiety-provoking, and it is wonderful, and it is unavoidable. So as you drive off of Western Avenue today for the last time, remember your days at Westfield State College. Remember your professors. Remember the opportunity that has been provided for you to confront the challenges of our day. And remember that it falls to you, each and every one of you, to be the future stewards of this college and its campus, to tell the story of Westfield as you become part of its glorious history, and to ensure Westfield remains strong for future generations of eager minds. And with that, I congratulate you. I thank your parents and their family for their love and sacrifice, and I wish for you every success the future may hold. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Knappich. Bringing greetings on behalf of the Commonwealth is our state representative and alumnus of the class of 1989, the Honorable Donald Humison, Jr.
Thank you, Vice President Hayes. Good morning, everybody. Honored alumni, President Dobell, trustees, faculty, staff, and librarians of Westfield State College, distinguished members of the Platform Party, parents, grandparents, and most especially graduates of the class of 2010. What a great day. It is an honor and privilege to be back here on campus at Westfield State College. 21 years ago, I sat where you sit right now. I am still honored to be, maybe more proud than ever, to be a graduate of Westfield State College and to be able to come and bring the greetings of the Commonwealth. To my colleagues in government who are here this morning, a special welcome. Senate President Murray, Senator Menard, Senator Knappich, Mayor Knappich, and Sheriff Ash, welcome. Welcome to Westfield State and welcome back. All across the Commonwealth this morning, commencement ceremonies like this are taking place. But I'd like to think this one is special. And I know it certainly is to you, to the graduates, and to the parents and family members. Graduates, you are now joining a family of Westfield State College alumni in this state and across this country, nearly 40,000 members strong. You alone can decide how active you will choose to be and how connected you will stay to your alma mater. I hope and I recommend that you stay involved. It is a pleasure to be among you this morning, and it will be a pleasure to watch you receive the honors that you so richly deserve. Graduates of the class of 2010, enjoy this day. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you, Representative Humison. Bringing greetings on behalf of the city of Westfield is our good friend and partner, the Honorable Mayor Daniel Knapik.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. Honored guests, family, and friends, welcome to the city of Westfield. To the class of 2010, I'd like to say thank you for your service to not only your college, but while you're here, you're a vital part of our city's community. Many of you volunteer your time in our businesses, in our social services agencies, and within our city government. The time that you provide with us is invaluable. I hope that you've learned something from us because we've certainly learned something from you. During your time here, though the city has always enjoyed a great partnership with the college, your time here has marked it in a special future partnership with the Student Housing Initiative that I'm looking forward to starting next fall. That's your class's legacy to your future classes that come after you. So thank you very much, and to you, Dr. Dobell, you certainly were the driving force behind that, and for that, the city and the college, forever their future will be intertwined, and it will have a great future ahead of us. Thank you. Though I wasn't a graduate of Westfield State College, I did have to take a class here many years ago in summer school in an economics class so that I could receive my bachelor's degree in 1989. So for that was always a great experience. But as I've been the mayor for just a short time, I've been embraced by the faculty and have a number of opportunities to come in front of the students, to address them and talk about the city of Westfield, and actually to participate in some of the courses that you've been in. And that is an honor for me to be part of the community up here as well. To the graduates, congratulations. This is a difficult time in the world. You are well prepared. The college, its faculty, its staff, and your parents have set the framework for you to succeed. I know no matter what it is that you do in the future, you will make your families proud and you'll make your college proud. So for that, I say thank you and congratulations and best of luck in your future.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Representing the Alumni Association is Suzanne Boniface, class of 1992 president of the Alumni Association.
Congratulations and good morning. Welcome. With the 171st commencement at Westfield State, we're happy to continue a tradition that we began last year to honor our most loyal alumni. Today, how wonderful it is to recognize representatives of all classes of our college, up to and including the golden class of 1950. This class is celebrating 50 years, and if they could please stand if they are comfortable. These 16 distinguished alumni are now members of the Golden Owls. Each has received a plaque with the Westfield State Golden Owls Creed, the words of which are, "Going forth from Westfield into the world, fulfilling the promise of our knowledge and ideals, we pledge to share the legacy of learning and understanding, creating and connecting, derived from our educational experience at this college. Each of us will, in our distinctive ways, strengthen our bond with alumni near and far, and with the campus that remains our home, opening up new possibilities, cherishing memories. We keep the spirit and heritage of Westfield alive. Let us lead the way for our graduates to come and serve proudly and gladly our college and our community. As president of the Westfield State Alumni Association, I congratulate all our new Golden Owls and look forward to their leadership with the alumni family. With honor and respect, here's to the Golden Owls of Westfield. Many years of good health, good life, and leadership.
Thank you, Alumni Association President Boniface. Representing the class of 2010 is its president, Kristen Mazeka.
Thank you, Dr. Hayes. President Dobell, honored representatives from the City of Westfield and the state of Massachusetts, honorary members of the Board of Trustees, honorary degree recipients, our commencement speaker, Mr. Byron Pitts, esteemed faculty and staff, friends and family of the graduates, and my fellow graduates of the class of 2010, welcome and good morning. Just 3 years ago, I was sitting under this tent watching the class of 2007 walk across the stage. My freshman year had just ended, and I finally realized why everyone ranted and raved about college and how much fun I could have. As I watched the graduates walk across the stage, I came to the realization that everything I enjoyed my freshman year would eventually have to come to an end. I would have to move on from the place that in one short year had already felt like a second home to me. It was nerve-wracking to witness back then, and to be standing up here now, the feeling is even worse. Leading up to this point, it was always, see you in the fall, or let the countdown to next year begin, or even, thank God we're 1 year closer to senior year. But not today. Today's one of those days where you wish time would stand still so you could take in everything that happened over the last 4 years. It makes you question why it is you don't appreciate something until it's over. Why we have those feelings of, I can't wait to get out of here throughout our 4 years, and then as the countdown to commencement slowly hits 0, panic ensues. Through all the complaining about class or having to go back every year, the desire to hold on sinks in now. It's tough because until now, we knew every step in our lives. After elementary school, we'd go to middle school, then high school, and then finally college. But after college, it's up to us to decide. Do we continue with school? Do we attempt to find a job? Or do we take some time off to just travel? We'll have to make choices that will ultimately shape the rest of our lives. As I think back to freshman year and see those seniors who have graduated then and where they are now, I know eventually we will figure everything out. We will eventually find the path that we want to take and run with it. For now, though, for today, it's okay to have that uncertainty. It's okay to be nervous. It's okay to not want to leave here. It's okay to know that you're going to miss being here. These feelings are all normal. Every year I've been around for commencement, the graduates want to hold on to Westfield, and each year they're upset to leave. And this year, I can see it's no different. One thing I do want to see differently is the way we leave here today. Sure, it's tough to get through this, but we need to remember the happier times. Dr. Seuss was a genius when he said, "Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened." I suggest that we take... I suggest that we follow Dr. Seuss's advice and make our last memory of Westfield a happy one. Smile when we look at the faculty and staff and be thankful to them for all they have done. Even though we might not know exactly where we're going to go in our next step in life, They have given us an idea of what we can accomplish while at the same time making sure we made it through school. Today we need to joke and smile with our friends as we cram in those final pictures. So today, let's reminisce about everything we've gone through and make plans for the future when we'll see one another again. Today might be goodbye, but it will not last forever. It does not matter that our new memories with one another won't be taken here. All that matters is that we take the friendships that we've formed here, grow from them, and enjoy them for the rest of our lives. And finally, let's be excited to see our families, whom I know for me anyway, has made all of this possible. They have been an endless support system, and they've been there through everything. Let's tell them how much these 4 years have meant and thank them for helping make all this possible. Class of 2010, I can't tell you how life after college is going to work. I cannot tell you how to make your dreams come true. I just know that with hard work and taking time to have fun, life will seem a lot easier, and really that's all that you can ask for. So leave here today with your head held high, wipe those tears away, because we need to be happy that we made it through Westfield and we made it through together. We now have the rest of our lives ahead of us. Congratulations, class of 2010, and thank you for the greatest 4 years of my life.
Thank you, Senior Class President Mazeka. Please welcome back President Evan Dobell.
Bob, thank you. Kevin Queenan, Chairman of the Board of Westfield State, would you join me at the podium? In addition to conferring our baccalaureate degrees today, Westfield State is recognizing 6 individuals distinguished by exceptional achievements and influence in their fields with notable relevance to Westfield State's mission, curriculum, faculty, and students. I would hope you might turn to your biographies in your program and read about each and every one of these distinguished Americans. We regret Roxanne Spillett, the president from Atlanta of the Boys and Girls Club of America, with the passing of her father on Thursday, will not be with us today, but we look forward to having her back on campus in the fall in our speakers series. But for now, what a great pleasure it is to introduce the distinguished individuals upon whom Westfield State will bestow honorary degrees today. Will the Honorable Sheriff of Hampden County, Michael Ash, please come to the podium. My good and long friend Michael Ash, Westfield State College is proud to present you with this citation, signifying the honorary degree upon which we are about to bestow. To all who may read the diploma, greetings, Michael J. Ash, Jr. For over 35 innovative years, you have answered the bell of social justice, and you have done it with strength and decency and firmness and fairness. Your extraordinary career rings with common sense, respect for the inmates you serve and the staff you lead that has granted over 4,100 GEDs to men and women to be able to come back to our society. The community corrections programs that you have helped forge resonate with opportunities for growth and change and success while ensuring the safety and vitality of our cities and towns. And therefore, be it certified under the authority of the Board of Trustees and President that your achievements and contributions as Sheriff of Hampden County deserve recognition by the Academy, and hereby award to you the degree of Doctor of Humanities honoris causa with all the rights and privileges and responsibilities pertaining thereto at Westfield on the 22nd day of May, 2010. Kevin?
By the power vested in me as chair, the Westfield State College Board of Trustees hereby grant you, Sheriff Michael Ash, the degree of Doctorate of Humanities honoris causa.
Would Alan Shartock please come to the podium? Alan S. Shartok, Westfield State is proud to present you with this citation signifying the honorary degree which we're about to bestow. Outspoken observer of all things political, passionate teacher, shrewd commentator, you dare to speak when others are silent. Ever curious, always interesting public broadcaster and journalist, you sustain a forum for important discussions that compels us to be better informed and engaged citizens of the world, and therefore, be it certified under the authority of the Board of Trustees and President of your achievements as educator, as publisher, as columnist, as political observer, and as President and Chief Executive Officer of WAMC Northeast Public Radio in Albany, deserve recognition by the Academy, hereby awarding the degree Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto, at Westfield in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, this 22nd day of May, 2010.
By the power vested in me as chair, the Westfield State College Board of Trustees hereby grant you, Alan Shartok, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa.
Would Robert Allen Johnson please come to the podium? Robert Allen Johnson, Westfield, class of 1970. With the drive and discipline and determination of a Special Olympics athlete, you have carried a torch of exceptional leadership for more than 4 decades. Meeting every challenge with strength and skill and diligence, you bring home the gold medal of service and opportunity to those with intellectual disabilities and their appreciative families. And therefore, be it certified under the authority of the Board of Trustees and President that your achievements and contributions as President and Chief Executive Officer of Special Olympics Massachusetts deserve recognition by the Academy, and hereby award to you the degree of Public Service honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto at Westfield in the Commonwealth this 22nd day of May, 2010.
By the power vested in me as chair, the Westfield State College Board of Trustees hereby grants you, Robert Johnson, the degree of Doctor of Public Service honoris causa.
Will the Honorable Therese Murray, joined by the Honorable Joan Menard, please come to the podium? And we are honored that Joan Menard, the honorary degree awardee of last year, Distinguished Assistant Majority Leader of the State Senate, retiring now after 30 years as State Representative and State Senator, beginning her career as a public school teacher, 7 times Chairman of the Democratic Party of Massachusetts. We're honored, Senator Menard, by your presence. Therese Murray, Westfield State, is proud to present you with this citation, signifying the honorary degree which we are about to bestow. In your historic role as the first woman to ever serve as President of the State Senate, you lead with integrity. You lead with openness, with candor and compassion. Whether shepherding landmark legislation through the State House, balancing a budget during complicated times, or passing an unprecedented string of dramatic reforms, you exemplify quiet strength and a solid commitment to efficient, effective, and ethical government. And therefore, be it certified under the authority of the Board of Trustees and the President that your achievements and contributions as the first woman Senate President deserve recognition by the Academy, and hereby award the degree Doctor of Public Service honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto at Westfield in the Commonwealth, the 22nd day of May, 2010.
By the power vested in me as chair, the Westfield State College Board of Trustees hereby grant you, Therese Murray, the degree of Doctor of Public Service honoris causa.
Would Byron Pitts please come to the podium? Byron A. Pitts, Westfield State College, is proud to present you with a citation signifying the honorary degree which we are about to bestow. As a distinguished news correspondent, you told powerful stories of Ground Zero, Iraq, Afghanistan, Katrina, Kuwait, and Kosovo. But it is your own tale of strength and perseverance that inspires us all. With mustard seed faith and the support of gracious role models who dare to step out on nothing, you demonstrate the importance of education and the beauty and the power of the spoken and the written word. And therefore, be it certified under the authority of the Board of Trustees and President that your achievements and contributions as an outstanding broadcast journalist, inspiring author, chief national correspondent for the CBS Evening News with Katie Couric, as well as 60 Minutes, deserve recognition by the Academy, hereby awarding the degree Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges, responsibilities pertaining thereto at Westfield and the Commonwealth, this 22nd day of May, 2010.
By the power vested in me as chair, the Westfield State College Board of Trustees hereby grant you, Byron Pitts, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa.
We welcome Byron and all the recipients of the honorary doctoral degrees to our community of learned men and women. We thank you for sharing this special day with us. And now I invite Dr. Byron Pitts to address the class of 2010.
Thank you. What a gorgeous day today. We are so blessed with this wonderful, beautiful day we have to celebrate these young people. I know that this is a full day for many of you. I know a lot of these kids didn't sleep last night. Right? Well, okay, some of them didn't. Full days, their family will take them out to eat afterwards. The Celtics will beat the Magic for Game 3 tonight. So today is a full day. So I say to you, as the great American actress, two-time Academy Award winner, Elizabeth Taylor said to her seventh husband on their wedding day, "Don't worry, I won't keep you long." Thank you. As I look out on all these young people who we've come to honor and celebrate today, I think about other groups of young people I've stood before. Young people who, like the people here today, are perhaps nervous about the future. Not just about what the next year may hold, but what the next minute may hold. I'm talking about the young men and women who serve in the military in our country in places like Iraq and Afghanistan. Now, we as a nation can agree or disagree about the war, but I think we must always support our troops. And so today, as we celebrate these young people, if we could pause for a moment to remember those young people whose parents worry and pray for them, if we could have a moment of silence for our service members, men and women who are in far-flung places representing this nation. A moment of silence for our troops, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. To the graduates, president, faculty, staff, board of trustees, honored guests, it's a privilege to be with you today as we celebrate the lives of these young people. We honor their success and send them off with all of our hopes and dreams for the brightest and most fulfilling of futures. Class of 2010, many of you may not have more than $1 in your pocket, but the gift you've given your families today is priceless. Now, I know we've come to this to honor the ones receiving the degrees today, but I believe graduations are also moments to honor those who paid for those degrees. Graduates, despite what some of you may think, you did not get here by yourselves. I would ask the parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, anyone who made a tuition payment or prayed a prayer for one of these children to please stand. Parents and relatives of the class of 2010. Parents, please know this is also your day. I'd especially like to acknowledge the single parents here this morning. As a father, I know it's not easy for two parents to raise a child. But as the proud youngest child of a single mother, I too know the unique sacrifices that single moms and dads make. On behalf of your sons or daughters, thank you for your many sacrifices. As was mentioned in my introduction, I stand before you today as the Chief National Correspondent for CBS News and a contributing correspondent for 60 Minutes. As a journalist, I've traveled to 37 countries for CBS News. I've interviewed the last 6 presidents of the United States, some in office, some out of office. And at last count, I've watched 47 people die. I watched as foot soldiers for an Afghan warlord stoned a 15-year-old boy to death because he was a suspected Taliban soldier. I've watched as American service members were killed in action in Afghanistan and Iraq. I was one of the media witnesses to the execution of Timothy McVeigh, the Oklahoma City bomber, the man convicted of killing 168 men, women, and children. So I'm familiar with death. Covering it is a good part of how I make my living as a journalist. I've seen what can happen when good people with good intentions do nothing. Indifference, I've learned, is itself a dangerous weapon. But I've also seen what can happen when good people, determined men and women, band together for the common good. Graduates, that's what I'm really here to talk about today. Don't be indifferent. Use the gifts that God has given you. Make this world a better place. I've seen what can happen when good people give their best. I saw it in Haiti, when scores of volunteers poured in from around the world after the devastating earthquake there killed more than 250,000 people. All volunteers, they arrived to heal broken bodies, to offer food, water, and comfort, asking for nothing in return. I saw it in Banda Aceh, Indonesia, where fishermen returned from the sea to find everything they loved was gone in an instant by the tsunami that killed 186,000 people. Despite their loss, a small village of fishermen comforted one another. I saw it on 9/11 in Lower Manhattan in New York, in the eyes of firemen and the police and the rescuers who worked tirelessly for days on end to save every life they could. It has been a privilege for me to witness these in countless situations, events of history, and share those moments with so many. That's who I am today, a storyteller, paid to tell the triumphs and tragedies of other people. But graduates, know this. Long before I was ever Byron Pitts of CBS News and 60 Minutes, I was just a kid from East Baltimore, raised in a working class family. My mother was a seamstress at the London Fog Coat Factory, a 10th grade education. She had her first child when she was 17. She had me before she finished high school. I didn't learn to read until I was 12. I stuttered until I was 20. In middle school, I was diagnosed as functionally illiterate. One of the therapists, when they met with my mother, says, "Ms. Pitts, it's our diagnosis that your son Byron is mentally retarded and he should be institutionalized." My mother, I'm sure, like a lot of the mothers here today, is a stubborn woman. She said, "Test him again." And they said, "Well, didn't you hear what I just said?" And she said, "Well, didn't you hear what I just said? Test him again." So they tested me a second time and said, "I'm sorry, Ms. Pitts, but our conclusion remains the same. If you don't want to do anything now, it's our recommendation then that you bring Byron back when he's 15. And my mother said, "We can't wait till then. If we wait till he's 15, he'll be dead or in prison. My son needs help right now." Fortunately for me, my mother knew what the man said, but more importantly, she also knew what the word said. You see, for all of my life and for most of her life, my mother has worn around her neck a small mustard seed encased in a clear plastic ball on a chain around her neck. It's been her daily visual reminder of the scripture in the book of Matthew that says, if you have faith just the size of a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, mountain, move from here to there, and it shall move. Nothing will be impossible. It is with my mother's mountain-moving faith that I learned to read. I got an education. And young people know no matter where life takes you, the fact that you are now college educated changes the trajectory of your life. So I went on to graduate from Ohio Wesleyan University in Delaware, Ohio, a small liberal arts school of about 2,400 students. Now I know there are folk here who graduated Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude, summa cum laude. I just graduated, thank you, Lordy. I graduated on time. I would imagine there are perhaps a few graduates today who can say the same thing. A few who, like me, struggled almost every semester, academically and sometimes financially, to get to this point. But you got here, and that's what matters. Some may hear my story and say, you know what, that sounds like me. My story is his story, and his story is my story. Some of you might hear my childhood story and think, what a shame, how sad, to be an illiterate child, bullied and ashamed, a family struggling to make ends meet. How depressing, how unfortunate. But that's not the way I see it. I am only here today because of who and what I was. I can actually look back now and recognize how fortunate I was, how truly blessed I've been. And that's the message I have for you young people today. The way I see it, every obstacle is an opportunity. There are no stumbling blocks in life, only stepping stones. Strength only comes from struggle. You may not face a challenge like illiteracy, but you have all probably had a challenge or two in your life, and you will likely face many more. My grandmother used to say there are basically three phases in life. In the midst of a storm, about to enter a storm, or about to exit a storm. But it's all in how you decide to greet that storm that matters. So whether it's a grade you thought was unfair, perhaps you have a paralyzing fear of speaking in front of a crowd, or there's that rejection letter from your first choice medical school. What about the job you want but the boss doesn't want you, or that promotion that doesn't come fast enough? And then there's the fear of not getting any kind of job in these tough economic times we live in. So yes, young people, there have been and there will always be rocky times in your life. But there are four things I learned during my darkest struggles with literacy that I want to share with you. First, there is no substitute for hard work. Now, I know that's not sexy. It's not an application you can buy at the Apple Store and add it to your iPhone. But hard work has stood the test of time. There's almost a renewable fuel you get from working hard. The harder you push, the further you realize you can go. As I see it, success is just hard work made public. Over the years, I've come to enjoy the hard work on the way to success more than the actual achievement. It's the joy of being in the midst of it. It's like a great glass of ice water after you've worked hard in the sun. Hard work never lies. It may not always reward you in the ways and in the time you'd like, but it's always honest. Look at almost any successful person in any field, and you'll find at least this one trait: an ability and a willingness to work hard. In his book, Outliers, author Malcolm Gladwell talks about the qualities that extremely successful people all share. Real outliers. Musicians, world-class athletes, entrepreneurs. Each of them had spent 10,000 hours dedicated to their craft. Hard work is the great equalizer. It is the one gift you can give to yourself. It's not a shortcut, but it is the straightest line to success I know. My next lesson is the power of optimism. This I learned from my mother. We always believed that better days were ahead. My mother, as I mentioned, had a 10th grade education when I had my struggles, but she valued education. She eventually went back to college, got her degree in sociology, and spent the bulk of her professional life as a social worker, helping families like ours. Some people might call that sense of optimism faith. Now, I'm respectful of where I am today, and this isn't Sunday and this isn't church. But I think it was the legendary football coach, Darrell Royal, the University of Texas, once said, "Always dance with the one that brung you." Always dance with the one that brung you. It is my faith in God that's always sustained me in my life. So I offer this to you graduates. Have faith in something greater than yourselves. There will be moments in this life when your fine job, your fine closet, even your fine degree may not be enough. But in those moments, you have faith in something greater than yourself. It will sustain you. Keep an eye out for the angels in your life. Keep an eye out for the angels in your life. I tell the story when I was a student at Ohio Wesleyan, freshman year. Now, I've already discussed I had academic issues. Freshman year at Ohio Wesleyan, I was placed on academic probation after the first semester. An example of how slow I am, a professor who gave me an F in the fall, I took him again in the winter, thinking if I work harder, I'll do better next time. About midway through that semester, this English professor passed out midterms exams. And he said, "Mr. Pitts, congratulations, your best work thus far, D+. Come see me after class." Raised to respect authority, I said, "Yes, sir." I followed him to his office. I walked in his office. He said, "Mr. Pitts, don't sit down. This won't take long. In my opinion, Mr. Pitts, you are not Ohio Wesleyan University material. You are wasting my time and the government's money. I think you should leave." "Yes, sir." I left his office and went next door to the admissions office and began to fill out the papers to leave school. And I started to cry. And these weren't Hollywood tears. These were shoulder shaking, nose running, head bobbing tears. Anybody ever cry like that? Sometimes in life, that's the only way you can cry. As I was filling out these forms to leave school, and like many of the graduates we've come to honor today, you know the joy you felt in getting your education, what it means to you, what it means to your family. That you hold the hopes and dreams not just for yourself, but for your family. Filling out those papers, realizing I was about to let go of that dream, I was crying. About that time, a stranger walked by. I didn't know her, she didn't know me, but she simply said, "Young man, what's wrong?" She sat down and talked for me for about 20 minutes. You know how sometimes when you're crying really hard, you can't hear? I didn't catch her name, but I remembered her spirit. And she said, "Come see me tomorrow before you leave school." "Yes, ma'am." Come to find out, that stranger, her name is Dr. Ula Luz. She's an English professor at Ohio Wesleyan. She stepped out on nothing to help me. This is a person who had nothing to gain at all by helping me, but she did it anyway. I wasn't one of her students. She was a young professor seeking tenure, had plenty on her mind, but she stopped to help me. Never underestimate, young people, the power of a kind word, how you can change someone's life, impact someone's life. There are angels in this world. I've been blessed to have so many good people in my life. I call them my angels. From my mother to coaches to Ula, college classmates. Class of 2010, each of you have angels to thank for bringing you this far. I encourage you to thank each one. And don't just thank them by being a high achiever. Thank them someday by being an angel for somebody else. Pay it forward. Graduates, real success is not measured by how much you take from this world, but how much you give to it. Finally, graduates, I want you to know something. Despite what you may read in the newspaper and sometimes see on television, America is the greatest country on earth. Sometimes you have to hear it from someone else to be mindful of how blessed we are to live in this great country. The greatest institutions in the world. Students from around the world come to the United States to be educated. We have the best law enforcement, the best military, the best form of government in the world. But sometimes we have to be reminded by somebody else how fortunate we are. A few years back, I was in Washington, D.C., our nation's capital, got into a cab with a cab driver, Ethiopian gentleman. He was smiling, happy, and I'm an optimistic person, but this guy was happier than me. So I thought, oh my goodness, he must be high. No one could possibly be this happy. And I hope he didn't think my tip was going to reflect his enthusiasm. So finally I said, "Excuse me, sir, but is something wrong?" He said, "Oh, no, brother." In this beautiful Ethiopian accent, he says, "No, brother. I'm just happy to be alive in America." He says, "Let me tell you the story. Before I could say yay or nay, he told me the story. So let me tell you the story. He says, I'm from Ethiopia. My sister and I were raised in Ethiopia by a father, a pharmacist. In Ethiopia, at the time, it was illegal to own currency from a different country. But our father kept hid in the closet in a small box in a fake floor, $1 US in a small box. And every so often, our father would call us back to his bedroom and take out this dollar and say, look, in America it says, in God we trust. In America, anything is possible. This father saved his money. When his kids got to high school, he bought each of them a suitcase. He painted one suitcase blue, he painted the other suitcase red, and the handles white, as in red, white, and blue. He wanted to remind his children of the promise in America. So this cab driver told me, the reason I'm smiling today is, today my wife and I had our first child, and that child is now an American citizen. This cab driver, had just gotten his undergraduate degree at a university in the Washington, D.C. area and was about to go to grad school. Only in America is that possible. It doesn't matter in America where you come from, it doesn't determine where you'll go. So graduates, be good to America and she'll be good to you. Love her and she'll love you back. Graduates, I'd like to leave you with the words of Horace Mann, the founder of Westfield State College, who addressed the first graduating class at Antioch College in Yellow Springs, Ohio. He told Antioch's first graduating class, be ashamed to die until you've won some victory for humanity. I like that. Be ashamed to die until you've won some victory for humanity. Let the words of your founder be a reminder to you. So, to the Westfield State College class of 2010, today you make your families proud because you graduate. Now go and make the world better because you lived. Thank you. God bless.
Dr. Pitts, thank you for your inspiring story and your wise and inspiring words which send forth the class of 2010. Would Catherine Ann Sarah Henchy, Jessica Lynn Cabral, and Eileen Sullivan please make their way to the podium? I am proud to introduce three students. I'll ask if Catherine Ann Sarah Henchy and Dr. DeBell can come center stage. Thank you. Unsurpassed in the class of 2010, this year's valedictorian of the class of 2010, who has received the highest institutional grade point average for a student in the day division with all coursework completed at Westfield, is Catherine Ann Sarah Henchy. A major in elementary education and liberal studies who earned a grade point average 4.00. Congratulations, Catherine, remarkable accomplishment. The salutatorian of the class of 2010, who has received the second highest institutional grade point average in the day division with all coursework completed at Westfield, is Jessica Lynn Cabral. A major in history with a grade point average of 3.975. Congratulations, Jessica. Exceptional. Finally, the recipient of the Dean's Award for Academic Excellence in Continuing Education has earned the highest institutional grade point average for undergraduates with at least 60 credits completed at Westfield in the Division of Continuing and Graduate Education. With a grade point average of 3.97, this year's Dean's Award winner is Eileen Sullivan, a major in special education. Outstanding job, Eileen. Congratulations. Would Professor Martin Henley please come to the platform? Each year, members of the faculty nominate and the President and Board of Trustees appoint selected retired faculty to emeritus rank. Individuals who are so designated have taught at Westfield State College for at least 10 years, have a distinguished record of teaching, scholarship, and service. This year's newly appointed professors of Emeriti included Professor Bruce Gordon, Department of Education, Professor Martin Henley, Department of Education, Professor Marcia Horn, Department of Education, Professor Leslie Kane, Department of English, and Professor George Rogers, Department of Music. Unfortunately, Professors Gordon, Horn, Kane, and Rogers weren't unable to be with us today, but I'm pleased to honor Professor Martin Henley on this 22nd day of May. Service for 32 years to the college, folks.
We are now at the very last comments before we begin giving you the opportunity to come on stage and receive your degree. And I would like to ask permission, if I might, of all those who are here today, the grandparents, the great-grandparents, the parents, the spouses, the partners, children, the extended families, the friends, if I might have your permission to allow me to be able to give the charge to the class of 2010, and by doing that to be able to speak directly to them. You have now completed one chapter of what I hope will be a lifelong relationship with this institution. You, the class of 2010, are a part of my family. Each of you has helped to shape this college. Each of you has been part of a time of historic change, a remarkable moment in a proud 171-year history, tradition. Each of you is very special to Westfield State, and I think you know each of you is very special to me. I wish for you every blessing, a life that's rooted in family and faith, days that are filled with the challenge and fulfillment of giving every ounce of yourself in a noble cause and simple acts of kindness, to have security of health and self, and even more important, an immeasurable richness earned through service to others. I wish for each and every one of you to have peace in your heart, but not complacency in your soul. For a liberal education should not only inform a disciplined and a rigorous mind, but inspire an impatience with injustice, an unwillingness to accept that which is easy, that which is wrong, or that which is unworthy of civil society. Teddy Roosevelt once said there's nothing worthy in achieving a peaceful life when that peace is based upon lack of desire or a failure of courage in the face of profound challenge. The only peace worth having is the inner peace which comes to those who live life to its full measure, those who see in life's challenges the opportunity to make a difference. Responsibility walks in close formation with the benefits of your education. The great writer Dante tells of a special place in hell for those who preserve their neutrality in times of moral crisis. You, who are the most talented of your generation, you who are informed by the traditions of a liberal education, must not rest in the safe confines of indifference and moral neutrality. You must lead us. You must lead your community and your nation in eloquent and unyielding battle for that which is good and right and against that which is bad and is wrong. Yours must be the voices that cry out for human dignity. Yours must be the hands which lift high the human spirit. Yours must be the eyes to see the potential in every child. To do otherwise is to fall prey to what Cicero called culpable inactivity, a fate that is unworthy of you as sons and daughters of Westfield State and as citizens of this republic. It's your mandate, and it's because of who you are and what you have learned here that you cannot avoid it. And I hope that you will embrace it with a vigor and a joy that will define your lives and inspire the lives of those around you. You must do so because you are the best hope of a world in need. And I know you're going to succeed because you're outstanding young men and women. You are Westfield State. We are very proud of you. And as you leave this green for the last time as an undergraduate, may the rest of your days be filled with nothing but blue skies and green lights. Let's get on with commencement.
Good morning. I am Barry Maloney, Vice President of Student Affairs. The class officers and other special degree recipients will now receive their degrees. Diploma covers will be distributed by the advisors to the class of 2010, Barbara Hand of Student Affairs and Kelly Galanis of the Advancement in College Relations. Will the degree recipients please proceed to the platform to my right. We ask that you keep the aisles clear during the distribution of the degrees and do not approach to take photos. Professional photographers will be taking pictures of individual graduates as they receive their diplomas. Information regarding how to obtain copies of these photos is on the commencement page of the college's website. President Dobell, Trustee Queenan, I have the honor of presenting to you the officers of the class of 2010. They have met the approved requirements for their degrees and have satisfied all other obligations to the college. I move, Trustee Queenan, that you grant these students their respective degrees.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Westfield State College, I hereby grant the officers of the class of 2010 the undergraduate degrees with all honors, rights, and privileges pertaining to it.
Class of 2010 Publicity Coordinator, Caitlin Pendorf. Representative to the Alumni Association, Benjamin D. Mastay. Class Historian, Brittany L. Weber. Representative to Student Government Association, Caitlin E. Berry. Representative to the Student Government Association, Christina A. Clark. Representative to the Student Government Association, Megan E. Donovan. Representative to the Student Government Association, Danielle M. Servideo. Class Secretary, Nicole B. Nalepa. Class Vice President, Brittany M. Suslak. And President of the Class of 2010, Kristen A. Mazeka.
And on to other graduates. I do want to announce that I understand that there may be several graduates who did get stuck in some traffic this morning. We're glad you made it. With that, I understand that you may not have a name card with you. Please be assured if you'll just announce your name to the faculty member as you come up the ramp, you'll still get your degree. And now, would the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts please rise? Trustee Queen and I have the honor of presenting these students for the degree Bachelor of Arts. They have met the approved requirements for the degree, and they have satisfied all obligations to this college. I move, Trustee Queenan, that you grant these students the degree Bachelor of Arts.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Westfield State College, I hereby grant these students the degree of Bachelor of Arts with all honors, rights, and privileges pertaining to it.
Would the Bachelor of Arts degree recipients please approach the platform from the outside ramps? Marcia Murata, our Dean of Undergraduate Studies, will announce the names of chairs and faculty members who will read the names of graduates from their respective departments. The diploma covers are being presented by senior class officers.
Announcing graduates from the Department of Art are Professor Jamie Wainwright, Chair, and Professor David Shapley.
Danielle Hall.
Go ahead.
Rachel Janetti. Jacqueline
Mary
Zerniak.
Wilson. Megan Hennessy, magna cum laude.
Talitha Mayu.
Jason Kalifarski.
Nicole Hughes.
Denise Delisle.
Kimberly Hartnett.
Rebecca Pennington, magna cum laude.
Allison Duvalli.
Jamie Pavard, sorry.
Kylie Barassa.
Anna Hart, cum laude.
Brian Frodema.
Angela Mancini.
Sabrina Thieviurge.
Danielle Light, summa cum laude.
Sarah Parrott.
Christy Driscoll, cum laude. Devin McGill.
Announcing graduates for the Department of Communication are Professor Susan Leggett, Chair, and Professor Nigel Dobrenner.
Kristen Mientka, magna cum laude.
Lara Fernandez, cum laude.
James Din.
Emma Evans, magna cum laude.
Joshua DeStefano.
Jennifer Berry, cum laude.
Amanda Cuco, cum laude.
Meredith Griswold, cum laude.
Kurt Wilson.
Lisa Pignatore.
Amanda Bly, cum laude.
Aaron Sule, cum laude.
Matthew Castanguay.
Alexander Fagan.
Matthew Harrington, cum laude.
Caitlin Rickert.
Deborah Silverman.
Kate Chomsky.
Francis Zupancic.
Andrea Gagne.
Amy Jagir.
Keith Weiner.
Marcia Atlabachu.
Jenna Cicerone.
Andrew Rhodes.
Tarifa Dolphus, magna cum laude.
Matthew Jones, magna cum laude.
Luke Woodbury, cum laude.
Stephen Crowley.
Amy Mueller.
Timothy Vreeland, cum laude.
Craig Gilvarg.
Ryan O'Rourke.
Jessica Chapin, cum laude.
John Goldsmith.
Kristen Alexander, cum laude.
Christopher Fleming.
Heidi Shepard.
Adam Rivers.
Patricia Coggins.
Alexandra Scarlata.
Catherine Lentini, magna cum laude.
Sarah Farrell.
Michael Kearney.
Lauren Pellegrini.
Joshua Silva, cum laude.
John Powers.
Alexander Ross, cum laude.
Janine McSherry.
Luis Rodriguez.
Sarah Calkins.
Jessica Gibbons.
Julian Gabellis.
Patrick Hall.
Kelly St. John.
Chris Zecco, cum laude.
Stephanie Rose.
Alexander Samiski, magna cum laude.
Angela Reed, cum laude.
James Hewitt.
Nicholas Koski.
Stephanie Hop.
Melissa Murray, cum laude.
Madeline Pickett.
Alana Burwell.
Kristen Pierce.
Ross Purdy.
Stephen Harvey.
Jeffrey Saran.
Catherine Gilmartin.
Jody Hogan. Julia Weisgerber. Brooke Wilson. Thomas Taylor. Bruce Cooley.
Announcing names for the majors in economics is Professor John Wagner.
Amanda Dufresne. Brianna Takahuna. Vanessa J.P. Williams. Jeremy Day, magna cum laude. Garrett Simmons. Megan Mulroy, summa cum laude. Matthew Donahue, cum laude. Jameson Dolan. Matthew Hanley, magna cum laude. Timothy Ayers, cum laude. Thomas Wilbon.
Announcing graduates for the Department of English are Professors Glenn Brewster, Chair, and Professor Delia Fisher.
Emma Mackey, summa cum laude.
Shane Standy, magna cum laude.
Andrew Martin, magna cum laude.
Abby Chamberlain.
Heather Bulis, summa cum laude.
Danielle Dory.
Kaylee McKenzie, cum laude.
Crudup. Monet Crudup.
Amanda King, magna cum laude.
Elizabeth Henderson, summa cum laude.
Kelsey Jarvis.
Molly Coyle, magna cum laude.
Courtney Lyons.
Lauren Matos, cum laude.
Stephanie Singleton, cum laude.
Megan Brennan, magna cum laude.
Deanna Mainville, summa cum laude.
Elizabeth Rafferty.
Cassandra Gauthier, cum laude.
Ashley Berry.
Michael Young.
Jessica Gray.
David Barcha.
Caitlin Hancock, cum laude.
Sarah Peabo, cum laude.
Elizabeth Stack, magna cum laude.
Edward Sullivan, cum laude.
Gina Patron, magna cum laude. Daniel Henry. James Bouchard, cum laude.
Announcing our first graduates for the new major in Ethnic and Gender Studies is the chair of the department, Margot Hennessy.
Paul Bashan. Falana Hairston. Felipe Vazquez.
Yep. Announcing graduates for the majors in theater arts is Professor Eleanor Parker.
Caitlin Medlar, cum laude. Amy Elizabeth Seaven, cum laude. Lindsay Sapanic. Rachel Burrill, summa cum laude. Caitlin Ranstrom. Megan D. Simone.
Announcing graduates for the Department of History are Professors Mara Dodge and Nicholas Aida.
Javier Alicia.
Nicholas Pollard.
Sean Clark, magna cum laude.
Charles Cathali Jr., cum laude.
Christina Sullivan.
Matthew Burke.
Joseph Willis.
Joshua Dayton.
Jessica Cabral, summa cum laude.
Michael Ziff, magna cum laude.
Janelle Masadi.
Eric Isralski.
Jacob Mulcahy.
Christopher Couture.
Philip Simons.
Jenna Caridia, magna cum laude.
Courtney Ball.
Ryan Gallagher, cum laude.
Dominic Simone.
Carrie Warfield.
Andrew Tarara, cum laude.
Louis Parsons, magna cum laude.
Ashlyn Butler.
Shielding Cornier, magna cum laude.
Laura Heffernan.
Jason Gorbat.
Jose Lopez.
Molly Colburn, magna cum laude.
Ruben Vasquez.
Matthew Afonso. So,
You're up. Simone Chigural. Sean Riley.
Announcing names for graduates in liberal studies are Associate Dean O.J. Beal and Laurie Simpson, Director of the Academic Advising Center.
Charles Bain.
Nicole Daniel.
Kimberly Ward.
Colleen Smith.
Brianne Bellavance.
Ryan Yucca.
Kara Becker.
Angela Delaney.
Jane Turgensen, cum laude.
Melissa Kane.
Lisa Lavallee.
Nicole Phipps.
Alden Grover.
Danielle Mayone.
Stephanie Witt.
Allison Albright.
Leslie Gerard.
Lauren Hanville.
Hillary Burt.
Chelsea Taylor.
Mark Gomes.
Megan Marr.
Travis Blake.
Rosanna Mercado.
Michael Fitzgerald. Aaron May. Brandon Palmer.
Mike Kakachka.
Melissa Jetty.
Robert Rash.
Michael Perry.
Mark Tokars, magna cum laude.
Rahma Aldada.
Stacy Cronin, summa cum laude.
Gregory Lemelin, magna cum laude.
Krista Corvo.
Jessica Robbins, magna cum laude.
Alicia Chandler.
Thomas Haggerty, magna cum laude.
Katie Gallagher, summa cum laude. Deborah Hawkins.
Announcing graduates for the Department of Music are Professor Andrew Bonacci, Chair, and Professor Rachel Gibson.
Daniel Holmes.
Adam Nykirk.
Rob Tatton, cum laude.
Lee Nykirk.
Nicole DeLuca.
Jody Edwards, cum laude.
Alex Drenga.
Linda Skinner, cum laude.
Timothy Donahue, cum laude.
Benjamin Zavisa.
Emily Duff.
Lindsay Savola, cum laude.
Paige Cerulli, summa cum laude.
Peter Waite.
Jess Castelli, summa cum laude. Danielle Margolfo.
Announcing graduates for the Department of Political Science are Professors Philip Zampini and Hugh Joe.
Patrick Hoynoski.
Jacob Seldin.
Samantha Schrader.
Eric von Felter.
Sean White, cum laude.
Paige Taylor.
John Connolly.
Jason Crockett, cum laude.
Jocelyn Donnelly.
Thomas Tidon, magna cum laude.
Sheena Zerfus, magna cum laude.
Catherine Van Bramer, magna cum laude.
Alex Tierney, magna cum laude.
Joseph Angelis, magna cum laude.
Stephen Thomas, cum laude.
Brian Squires.
Kevin Davis.
Announcing graduates for the Department of Psychology are Professor Stanley Jackson, Chair, and Professor Susan Dutch.
Cindy Gendron. Patrick Gerner, summa cum laude.
Amanda Schultz, cum laude.
William Pass, magna cum laude.
Jamie Reagan, magna cum laude.
Marianne Carter.
Elizabeth Gordon, magna cum laude.
Kaylee Ferguson.
Aye. Catherine Hamilton.
I don't know.
Paul.
I'm not sure.
Erica Brunel, summa cum laude.
Jose Mar Wint.
Benjamin Standish, cum laude.
Joseph Morin.
Jessica Farron.
Elena Perez.
Tiffany McGuire.
Jenny Brothers.
Jamie Cobble.
Leanne Johnson, magna cum laude.
Jacqueline Montgomery.
Kelly Hubble, cum laude.
Elizabeth Rhodes.
Cassandra Stevens.
Megan Ahern, cum laude.
Caitlin Libby.
Raphael Carmona.
Lauren Higley.
Ashley Collins.
Cheryl Barnes, cum laude.
Trisha Egan.
Natalie Zombik, cum laude.
Megan Guerin.
Nicholas Kirshner, cum laude.
Kelly Dufault, cum laude.
Matthew Ruggiero, cum laude.
Eileen Hudson, summa cum laude.
Brian Cormier, cum laude.
Sarah Ferlingos, summa cum laude.
Justine Whalen.
Robert Stott.
Laura Kimball, cum laude.
Amber Krausick.
Diana Orozco.
Jennifer Auclair.
Stephanie Jordan.
Christina Turcott.
Lindsay Meir.
Megan McDonald.
Marianne Madru.
Richard Donlavage.
Laura Tebow.
Aylin Bruley.
Shauna Bennett.
Joseph Garish, magna cum laude.
Aaron Greenland, cum laude.
Sanessa Cortina.
Jillian Fagan, magna cum laude.
Jason Fielding.
Amy LaPointe, cum laude.
Megan Casey.
Carly Bourgeois.
Megan Daly. Jennifer Hansen. Jennifer Lambert. Kayla Castillo.
Announcing graduates for the Department of Sociology is Department Chair, Professor Zengi Mengaliso.
Caitlin O'Brien. Patricia Cummins.
You're good, Steve.
Julie Keisha.
Announcing the graduate in our new Spanish major is Professor Kathleen McIntosh, Chair of the Department of World Language Studies.
Kelly M. Sullivan, magna cum laude.
Congratulations, Bachelor of Arts. Would the Bachelor of Science degree candidates please rise? Trustee Queenan, I have the honor of presenting to you these students for the degree Bachelor of Science. They have met the approved requirements for this degree and have satisfied all other obligations to the college. I move, Trustee Queenan, that you grant these students the degree of Bachelor of Science.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Westfield State College, I hereby grant these students the degree of Bachelor of Science with honors, rights, and privileges pertaining to it.
Would the recipients approach the platform from the outer ramps, please?
Announcing graduates for the Department of Biology are Professors David Doe and Jennifer Hanselman.
Gregory Shorens, cum laude.
Michael Gage, cum laude.
Cressida Lusek, summa cum laude.
Kyle Jones,
Craig Stevenson.
Matthew Duggan,
Kathleen Moss.
William Lutini,
Ashley Davis.
Angelica Porth, Tyler Murphy Tucker,
Announcing graduates for the major in Business Management are Professors Phil Ettman and Suzanne Busselman.
Maria Estelle Torrance, magna cum laude.
Waleska Lugo de Jesus.
Lori Kolensky.
Joanne Fisk, cum laude.
Edwin Woods. Edwina Woods.
Michelle Blanchett.
Denise Aubin.
Stephen Crespo, cum laude.
Amber Garskar, cum laude.
Nicholas Asarian, cum laude.
Edward Cleaver.
Nicholas Vincula.
Stephanie Stolari, cum laude.
Tyler Husker Vandervoort.
Marion Murphy.
Jennifer O'Connor.
Ali Mohammed.
Thomas Sylvia.
Steven Simino.
Ryan Connolly.
Chris Eckersley.
Michael Getz.
Ryan Corbett.
Kevin Dillon.
William Shield.
James Park.
Michael Germano, magna cum laude.
William Matty.
Thomas Samaras.
Jeffrey Wise, cum laude.
Stephen Hall, cum laude.
Emily Lappins.
Jeffrey Duluth.
Lauren Bouvier.
David Callahan, magna cum laude.
Amanda Boucher.
Carrie-Ann Estabrook, cum laude.
Derek Jeppy.
Lisa Kellen, cum laude.
Besnik Prinicky.
Ashley Santaniello.
Jonathan Madsen.
Kaylin Deflume.
Jillian Fasha.
Lilia Potafi, summa cum laude.
Joseph Bushy.
Justin Weiss, magna cum laude.
Nicole Bottaro.
Terrence O'Brien.
Kristen Mallet.
Jesse Vermish.
Daniel Johnson.
Thomas Filiberto, cum laude.
Zachary Treadwell.
Zachary Walton.
Daniel Burrows.
Stephen Doolin.
Brianna Summer.
Brian Garrett.
Jane Omerovich.
Matthew Hector, cum laude.
Allison Colette, magna cum laude.
Michael Kosiorek, cum laude.
Courtney Dacey, magna cum laude.
Jeffrey Ross Luco.
Jack Kaminer,
Gregory Kosowski.
Marissa Greaves,
Kristen Hatching.
Nitara Condon,
Kathleen Egan, cum laude.
Christopher Donovan,
Lydia Lucia, summa cum laude.
Marsha Robbins,
Kristen Gilson.
Holly Petruno, summa cum laude.
Paul Westpeak.
Cynthia Pacheco, cum laude.
Sir Joseph Roda.
Brendan Craig,
Jeanette Brennan, magna cum laude.
Sean Mangano, summa cum laude.
William Kilbright.
Brittany Silva,
Andrea Gideon.
Erin Kelly, summa cum laude.
Adam Morley.
John Pappas,
Kevin Andrade.
Ryan McGrath,
Andrew Pereira.
Sean Tichy,
Andrew Lucas, summa cum laude.
Keith Johnson,
Joshua Purchase.
Daniel Shillelagh,
David Klass.
James Daly,
Christine Wilson.
Christopher Harper,
Ryan DeVarney.
Asa John Wing Abbott,
Laura Fernandez, cum laude.
Timothy Keene,
Jeffrey Chilton.
Tommy Pena,
Mackenzie Andrews.
Adrian Lafayette,
Emily Cassidy.
Jenny Benaway,
Julian Trujillo.
Michelle Ronayne,
Gina Cementelli.
Lindsay Knight,
Tyler Merchant.
Casey McNoney,
James Nye, magna cum laude.
Zachary McGuire,
Daniel Halama.
Daniel Lombardo,
Lauren Leager.
Stephanie Greenwald,
Jeffrey Berselli.
Molly O'Brien, cum laude,
Sheena Santa Ana, cum laude.
Kathleen Pinder, cum laude,
Jennifer Daniels.
Sheila Dougherty,
Paul Lesh.
Heather Boyven,
Jamie Gilbride, magna cum laude.
Lauren Micharoni,
Ellison Joyce.
Rebecca Blake,
Laura Becker.
Gina Manzaro,
Rebecca Jacobson, magna cum laude.
Bailey Hunter, cum laude,
Michael Lenz. Brianna Perry. Andrew Nameche. Daniel Hardy. Brian Coleman. Shane Bunsen.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could ask guests to please clear the aisles where the graduates are proceeding to the stage, that would be appreciated. Thank you.
Announcing graduates for the majors in chemistry is Professor Patrick Romano.
Are there any chemists in the house?
Jennifer Boyer, cum laude.
And if something happens to him, I'll scoot over.
Okay.
I want to...
Announcing graduates for the Department of Computer and Information Science are Professors Larry Griffith and Kenneth Haar.
Kristen Mahoney, magna cum laude.
That's, go ahead, tell me to go.
I don't know. Carol Ann Washington, cum laude. Kevin Nickel. Michael Foysford. Martina Denoyer, summa cum laude. Zachary Curtin. Daniel Costa. Matthew Mazer. Gary Reynolds. Jonathan Palmer. Gregory Hylton. Nolan Sullivan. Franklin Higgins.
Announcing graduates for the Department of Criminal Justice are Professors Stephen Smith and Daniel Price.
Mark Tarlow.
Mark Ritchie.
Jason Pruill.
Cynthia Pedro.
Jonathan Matthew.
Angelina Santiago.
Sandro Junkovic.
Nina Vitello, magna cum laude.
Matthew Denman.
Kimberly West.
Allison Rega.
Jamie Kulas, cum laude.
Joseph Riccardi.
Christina
cum laude.
Confidas, cum laude.
Christopher James, cum laude.
Nicoletta Talafiero, cum laude.
Sarah Billings, cum laude.
Jamie Campbell.
Robert Doria.
Kashara Robinson.
Alexis Arico, cum
Ramon
laude.
Guzman.
Chelsea Betzold.
Donald Murray.
Matthew Richards, cum laude.
Matthew Bean.
Frederick Coretta.
Amanda Patton, summa cum laude.
Robert Conroy.
Denise Barber.
Scott Schuster.
Janelle Altieri.
Michael Biolo.
Sumari Rosario.
Andrew Poliferno, summa cum laude.
Quentin Jeffers.
Tiago Pereira.
Andrew Harrington.
James Dwanowski.
Thomas Gubero.
Jonathan Danick, magna cum laude.
Peter Pora, cum laude.
Christy Staples, cum laude.
Christian Smith Ahern.
Rick Ayala.
Joseph Balbo.
Ryan Colleen, magna cum laude.
Kaylin Gooley, cum laude.
Brendan McGovern, summa cum laude.
Samantha Proudy, cum laude.
Lauren Collins, cum laude.
Krista Wojdag, cum laude.
Paige Fonda, magna cum laude.
Allison Allen, cum laude.
James Dacier, magna cum laude.
Rebecca Armstrong.
Sean Reed.
Irina Dean Costa.
Stephen Griffin, cum laude.
Tomas Biala.
Nicholas Frazier.
Camber McHugh.
Christopher Ruslet, cum laude.
Kurt Hawes.
Thomas Quoke.
Ryan Perry.
Matthew Duncan, magna cum laude.
Michael Reed,
congratulations.
magna cum laude.
Samuel Eck.
Edward McCretton.
Jonathan Armstrong.
Thomas Berlin.
Lisa Herman, summa cum laude.
Todd Fletcher.
Javier Valdivieso.
Emily Swakoff.
Kayla White, cum laude.
Rachel Sisati.
Derek Lieb, cum laude.
Naomi Reyes.
Justin Hilchuk.
Lindsay Pubiglo, cum laude.
Alyssa Flanagan.
Benjamin Connor, cum laude.
Jenna Levine.
James Kelly.
Natalia Crianti.
Christopher Molinaro, magna cum laude.
Kenneth Watson, magna cum laude.
Andrew Davis.
Kevin Murray.
Justin Brophy.
Michael Blair.
Joseph Currenti.
Blake Coleman.
Andrew Wood.
Jennifer Riopel, cum laude.
Martin Biala.
Michael Carr.
Thomas Zantrovsky, magna cum laude.
Sarah Croak, cum laude.
Robin Adams, magna cum laude.
Connor Riley.
Siobhan Lewis.
Jason Augustino.
Timothy Blaze.
Peter Rastellini, cum laude.
Cassie Freeman.
Eric Schnauber, cum laude.
Jessica Orr.
Jessica Bean.
Jessica Burgos.
Stephanie Burdick, cum laude.
Matthew Price.
James Boggins.
Ashley Sylvie.
Shane Snyder.
Felipe Conclaves.
Brian Stanley.
Joseph Harrington.
Christina Connery.
Christopher Soden, cum laude.
Mark Ferreira.
Scott Barstorff, cum.
Jonathan Imperial.
John O'Donnell, magna cum laude.
Kurt DeWale.
Gregory Helms.
Joshua Gibson.
Robert Austin, cum laude.
Lindsay Champney.
Daniel Hope, magna cum laude.
Michael Kubiak.
Julie Gonzalez, cum laude.
Mark Skloop.
Jason Jock, cum laude.
Hannah Saunders.
Ryan
laude.
Richards.
Samuel Marakovich, cum laude.
Ryan Hodger.
James Gagnon.
Michael Brady.
Eric Grilly.
Craig Snay.
Zachary Taylor.
Antonio Marcella, cum laude.
Ryan Nix, cum laude.
James Devaney.
Megan Copenhaver.
Benjamin Berthium, cum laude.
Adam Richard.
Ryan Peters, cum laude.
Anthony Stomsky.
Brian Bigelow, cum laude.
Jessica Havens, magna cum laude.
Timothy O'Hara. Rachel Walsh.
Chantre Thomas.
Jennifer Abreu.
Nicholas Caruso, cum laude.
Andrew Crawford.
Brandon Amadon, summa cum laude.
Announcing graduates for the Department of Environmental Science is Professor Tim Parshall.
Tawny Virgilio. Kate Messer. Lori Muzinski, magna cum laude. Alicia Hummel, cum laude. Justine Capero. Elizabeth Stewart, cum laude. Caitlin Chafee. Laura Settle. Joanna King, magna cum laude. Kyle Hawes. Aubrey Cook, summa cum laude. Jordan Gibbons, summa cum laude. Amanda Humphrey, cum laude. Nicole Leja. Corey Andros. Rowan Signoni. Samuel Waiter. Brian Copinto.
Announcing graduates for the majors in General Science is Professor Frank Giuliano, Chair of the Department of Physical Science.
Andrew Layton, cum laude. Natalie Wallowitz, magna cum laude. Meredith Johnson, cum laude.
Announcing graduates for the Department of Movement Science, Sport, and Leisure Studies are Professors Holly Noun, Chair, and Professor Teresa Fitz.
Christopher Meffin.
Michael Trachtenberg.
Alyssa Wesley, magna cum laude.
Jared Provencher.
Elizabeth Booley, cum laude.
Nicole Chase.
Margaret Sturwald.
George Pagan III.
Molly Brogan, cum laude.
Kristen Marie Dooley.
Jessica Tomich, cum laude.
Lisa Marie Butterfield.
Stephanie Barkis, summa cum laude.
Ariana Amalia Maestro.
Robert Roland Bluen.
Amanda Marie Carney.
Lucas Tycon Dexter.
Kaylin Alexandria Bateman.
Jessica Silva.
Brian Lee McDermott.
Kelsey Gilday.
Christopher Joseph Roach.
Wendy Weskevitz, cum laude.
Ryan James Murphy.
Jared Fluitt.
Gia Calabrese, cum laude.
Michael Collette, cum laude.
Amanda Julia Aborn.
Brendan Hershey.
Kimberly Ann Brennan, cum laude.
Jonathan Jordan, cum laude.
Kate Madeline Sanamo.
Caitlin Tesser.
Jessica Ann Wynn.
Brian Patrick Sawyer.
Erica Lynn Bright.
Justin John Lovetri.
Angela Kristen Stearns, cum laude.
Alexandra Brandt.
Ashley Bryn Wojnowski.
Carrie Aruka, cum laude.
Nicole Elizabeth Pollard, magna cum laude.
Jason Wakovich, cum laude.
Matt Furlong.
Candace Guy, cum laude.
Anthony Felicie Wilson.
Jennifer Comer, cum laude.
Michelle Marie Duncan, cum laude.
Megan Doran.
Jessica Brusso, cum laude.
John Garlick, cum laude.
Eric Quinn. Russell Bruce. Thomas Edward Gorman, Jr.
Announcing graduates for the Department of Geography and Regional Planning are Professor Stephanie Kelly and Brian Kahns.
Nicholas Langoni, cum laude.
Andrew
Garrett
Wallace.
Lojack.
Lisa
Kyle
Donahue.
Boy.
Cum laude.
Tyler Balboni.
Jacqueline Brown.
Peter Martell.
Marianne Iarossi, magna cum laude.
Tyler Dicko.
Michael Santos.
Jacqueline Vincent, magna cum laude.
Matt Steele.
Thomas Pease, magna cum laude.
Kyle Moat.
Jennifer Beverly. James Maxwell,
Jonathan Peters.
magna cum laude.
Congratulations. Would the Bachelor of Science in Education candidates please rise? Respectfully, I ask if our guests could clear the aisles near these candidates so they can make their way to the platform. Trustee Queenan, I have the honor to present these students for the degree Bachelor of Science in Education. They have met the approved requirements for the degree and have satisfied all other obligations to this college. I move, Trustee Queenan, that you grant these students the degree of Bachelor of Science in Education.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Westfield State College, I hereby grant these students the degree of Bachelor of Social Work with all the honors, rights, and privileges pertaining to it.
Would the Bachelor of Science in Education degree recipients please approach the platform from the outside ramps?
Announcing graduates for the Department of Education is Professor Sandra Berkowitz, Chair, and Professor Linda DiMartino.
These are in order. Jillian Frederick, magna cum laude.
Catherine Henchy, summa cum laude.
Megan Grady, summa cum laude.
Eileen Sullivan, summa cum laude.
Allison Brown.
Tiara Getty, summa cum laude.
Angela Duffy.
Ashley Porter, summa cum laude.
Christina Farney.
Aaron Wortham, cum laude.
Nicole LeBlanc.
Rachel Blasius, summa cum laude.
Rebecca Gedman.
Kristen Bliss, magna cum laude.
Lauren Mucci.
Ashley Cabral, cum laude.
Stephanie Calabrese.
Kristen Browning, cum laude.
Carly Paling.
Ashley Benway, cum laude.
Megan Barbeau.
Kaylee Tart.
Kelly Fitzgerald.
Samantha Slater, magna cum laude.
Lindsay Jarden, cum laude.
Emily Pelchat, summa cum laude.
Danielle Lutenegger, magna cum laude.
Krista Cassavant, cum laude.
Amy Winter.
Erin Flynn, summa cum laude.
Amanda Torrey.
Abby Hamer, magna cum laude.
Heather Hall.
Christina Fama, cum laude.
Katie Gorman, cum laude.
Valerie Skalinsky, cum laude.
Kimberly Luco, magna cum laude.
Irene Sarantayas, cum laude.
Elizabeth Robbins, cum laude.
Jamie Connor, cum laude.
Rachel Karstunen.
Tasha Jones, cum laude.
Daniel Swartz.
Laura Griffin, cum laude.
Jeremy Angelos, magna cum laude.
Aaron Joyce.
Jeannie Channel, summa cum laude.
Michelle Friedman.
Ashley Poirier.
Allison Smith, magna cum laude.
Jennifer Dion, magna cum laude.
Jamie Oliveri.
Valerie Massa.
Megan Costello, cum laude.
Leah Martell.
Laura Morganelli.
Ashley Delzell, cum
Jennifer
laude.
Butler.
Jennifer Curtin, summa cum laude.
Lindsay Malbuck.
Emily Brida, magna cum laude.
Kelsey McGuire, cum laude.
Katie Munson, magna cum laude.
Sierra Touchette.
Kimberly Coles, magna cum laude.
Sarah Boudreau, summa cum laude.
Catherine Wallachy, summa cum laude.
Bridget O'Day, summa cum laude.
Amanda Menard, cum laude.
Meredith Hayward.
Brandy Lemlin, cum laude.
Caitlin Kirby.
Melissa Peak.
Alexandra Denny, cum laude.
Candace Lillis.
Casey Desposito, cum laude.
Samantha Stoll.
Kimberly Supernaw.
Caitlin Gohegan.
Elizabeth Gavioli. Magna cum laude.
Rebecca Beeham, magna cum laude.
Heather Kamal, magna cum laude.
Jessica Foss, cum laude.
Valerie Longy, cum laude.
Megan Lynch.
Erica Blaze.
Jennifer Searles.
Amy Bliss.
Kristen Kenny.
Krista Ackerman, magna cum laude.
Colleen Kenny.
Brittany Proto, cum laude.
Jennifer Hill.
Svetlana Dumanowskaya.
Jessica Clapp.
Christina Jones.
Kelsey Cullen.
Laura Innes, summa cum laude.
Jennifer Baker.
Nicole Blaze.
Nicole Bolduc.
Elizabeth Q.
Jennifer LoConte.
Crystal Gadd.
Lindsay Meisner.
Courtney Brown.
Ashley Yarmy.
Jackie Levine.
Shale Merriman.
Kristen Kennedy.
Desiree Davis, cum laude.
Joseph DeCrudelo. Julie Friedman. Sarah Mackey. Amanda Zaturka. Amanda Zaturka. Jessica Bangs. Jennifer Lush. Jennifer Edwards, cum laude. Catherine Coley, magna cum laude. Erica Kalisi. Kelsey, cum laude. Aaron Sullivan. Kimberly Hardy. Aaron Madden, cum laude. Emily Cleary. Peter Talumis.
Congratulations. And would the Bachelor of Social Work candidates please rise? Trustee Queenan, I have the honor to present these students with the degree Bachelor of Social Work. They have met the approved requirements for the degree and have satisfied all other obligations to this college. I move, Trustee Queenan, that you grant these students the degree of Bachelor of Social Work.
No, I don't think so. Is that it? That's social work. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Westfield State College, I hereby grant these students the degree of Bachelor of Social Work with all honors, rights, and privileges pertaining to it.
Would the Bachelor of Social Work degree recipients please approach the platform from the outside ramp?
That's the last one, yeah. Announcing graduates for the Department of Social Work is Chair of the Department, Professor Robert Kirsting and Professor Nora Patakula. That's it.
Dwayne Kirby.
Luz Pacheco.
Damar Smith, cum laude.
Elizabeth Pagan, magna cum laude.
Brooke Fleming.
Adrian Francis, magna cum laude.
Jessica Shaker.
Tanisha Gomes, cum laude.
Dania Butterfield.
Tiffany Tolbert Wright.
Luann DeStefano, magna cum laude.
Nicole McCluskey, cum laude.
Natalie Flores.
Morgan Marked, cum laude.
Natalie White.
Marta Grala, magna cum laude.
Jessica Quill.
Melissa Aldrich, cum laude.
Michelle Kowalski.
Jesse Gunter.
Natasha Roy.
Grace Armstrong.
Lindsay Leach.
Katie Rickson, cum laude.
Andrea Pianka, cum laude.
Marlene Roberts, magna cum laude. Congratulations. Cindy Gothier. Thomas Furtek, cum laude. Caroline Elkins, summa cum laude.
Please welcome to the podium Suzanne Boniface, President of the Alumni Association and alumna of the college, class of 1992.
Wow. On behalf of the Executive Council of the Westfield State Alumni Association, congratulations. Your diploma entitles you to forever be a part of this distinguished history of this dynamic institution, and we applaud you on your successful completion of this milestone. Welcome to our association. At this time, and with much pride and enthusiasm, I ask you to stand. And turn on your buttons. We're all sparkling now. This simple action signifies your welcome to the Westfield State alumni community. You have joined a special group of people who represent Westfield's commitment to excellence, academic success, and global awareness. The alumni of Westfield State College. Please wear your buttons with pride for our campus and with enthusiasm for the incredible and far-reaching network of Westfield alumni. Wherever you go, so does this campus. And wherever you go, remember, you are always welcome to come home again by being involved, to visit, to participate. As President Dobell has said, what we need most is your passion and your influence. As you exit today, there's one thing I would like you to find, and that one thing is special people. I often ask myself what brought me through my years at Westfield State, and I know very well the answer. The answer is special people. And here is what a special person did for me. There was one who transformed me, challenged me, and taught me. How did I find that one? It was a surprise. It was my first class of my major, a research paper assignment, but not just any, but one like the classic, How Do You Eat the Elephant? Instead of the normal 2 books out of the library, I took 16. I went home, made a gigantic bowl of popcorn, and sat on my couch to wee hours pouring through these books. In the midst of this research, I learned how to meet a challenge, how to persevere, how to eat popcorn without a movie, and lo and behold, I learned how to learn. Class of 2010, challenges will not be left behind here. Life will present them to you in living color. And the good news is that you've been well trained here at Westfield. And as a Westfield State alumni, you will continue to find others who will guide you, many who will inspire you, just as special people did for us here at Westfield. Special people, yes. Find them, use them, and honor them. On behalf of the 32,000 members of the Westfield State Alumni Association, welcome, congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you at homecoming October 2010.
Thank you, Alumni Association President Boniface. Now, graduates and audience, please rise and join Benjamin Zavista and the class of 2010 in singing the Westfield Alma Mater, and remain standing for the remainder of the ceremony.
Would the audience please remain in their seats until the recessional of graduates is complete? Please keep the center aisle open. A reception in the dining commons will immediately follow the conclusion of these ceremonies. The 171st commencement exercises of Westfield State College are now completed.